From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Drew Anderson. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carpenter towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. One pitch and one out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's been a great free agent sign. The 1-0. Now he breaks his bat. Flips it. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. Man on second, two down. And Belly goes down on strikes. One hit, one left. The Tigers coming up, no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting this one, Garrett Cole. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
McGonigal wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. way inside.
That's a ball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Stepping in, Dylan Dingler.
Yeah.
McGonigal on at first, nobody out. This to center field. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Slap the other way, foul. And the 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Here's a 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and he popped it up. Rosario should have this one. Makes the grab. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
High fly ball out to left field. Caballero in position. Out number 2.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Two aboard, 2 outs. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Almost got him. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Scoreless after 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Nope.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. And that's outside. Out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone, and a full count now. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Hey. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch.
Batting seventh, right fielder Jason Dominguez.
One out man at first. So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
The Yankees with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. In the dirt, blocked. Action in the pen down there. Number 51, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Second inning here, no score.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead.
Well, Boog, center fielders believe they can get to everything hit their way, but obviously that's just not possible. Such a tough play. The fact he got a glove to it is impressive.
Going on. And it's second. Fastball is outside. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a pop-up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. One out and a runner at second. High fly ball, right field. Carpenter under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher Ali Sanchez.
Ali Sanchez getting ready to hit. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Foul ball there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back at Comerica Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Inside, ball 1.
Let's go, Colt. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swinging a foul straight back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. How you lead up now for the Tigers. That's in there. On the ground to third. Rosario tosses to first. 2 out.
Batting ninth, shortstop Zach Latistry.
in the dirt. The 1-0.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
That misses, and it's 3-0. Kevin McGonigal in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Tigers, designated hitter, Kevin McGonigal.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now it's the DH, Kevin McGonigal. Walked to open the ball game. Inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss. Bounce to third. Rosario gets him easily, ends the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 51.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
That one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. That one ripped, but foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Yeah.
Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball 1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here is Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ball, that's just out.
And the 1-0. Knee high, that's in for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's ball 2.
In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. No one can get there. It falls in. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Chisholm bats left, throws right, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Bahamas. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Pitch misses. 3-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So up next, Jason Dominguez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Hey.
In the air, right field. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
That's a ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three, 2 on the way. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Nope. Ball 1.
Dingler leads off second with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Riley Green. Flied to left his first time.
That's outside.
The 1-0. Inside, just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Finds its way through, base hit. 1 run across. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Taking a bit of a chance swinging at that 3-0 pitch, but nobody is questioning it after multiple runs come home to score on the play. Now standing on second with the double and feeling really good about it.
And that one fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this.
Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. Back even. It's 3-3.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Key stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. 2-2 now. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. To Volpe at second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger moving under this one. And there's two down.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, How You Lee. First time up, he grounded to third.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 0-1. And a foul ball.
Fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dominguez under it. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Tyler Holton.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder Jose Caballero.
Slapped foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Ali Sanchez.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Outside, that's a ball.
Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss. In the air, right field. And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the fourth, Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Nope. That's inside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Caballero under it. 1 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Designated hitter, Kevin McGonigal.
Ball.
On the corner for a strike.
Ball, that's inside.
On the ground, right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dingler.
And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. late on that fastball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air to left center. Caballero moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back at Comerica Park. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. That one outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swings over the top of that one. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
No, inside.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Hey!
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering misses. Ball 3. That's a walk.
That's out. Ball
Went
4.
with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Up next
Pretty easy
for the
walk right there.
Yankees,
Last
center
pitch wasn't
fielder
even much to
Cody
think about.
Bellinger.
Go ahead run on base. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Runner takes off. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On a line out towards center. Brings it in.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Tyler Holton gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching
New
for
arm
the
out of the
Tigers,
bullpen, Kyle Finnegan.
number
Well, walks have
67,
been a big
Kyle
issue for him this year, so
Finnegan.
I expect these hitters to be patient up there. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. This one in the dirt. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. This one popped up. Keith. And that is that. Halfway home, tied at 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Gets the call. That is strike 2. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That one pulled foul. Got him. One gone here.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Cole is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Camilo
Yankees,
Doval
number
taking over on the
75,
mound.
Camilo
Still pretty
Doval.
early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Let's go, Tigers! Ball! That pitch is out.
The 1-0. Just
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's ball 4.
Take
Tried
it.
another slider, but it missed the
Up
plate.
next for the Tigers, first baseman Spencer Torkelson.
Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. First pitch, and he just misses. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Now the 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Ground ball right side, could be two. Chisholm over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball one.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jacob Wagaspak getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Vest also getting ready.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Backed off the plate that time.
That's ball three. Hey.
And a payoff pitch. Swings over the splitter for strike three.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Hey.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Here we go, Kyle.
That's in there. That's strike two. Finnegan, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Yankees, left
Go
fielder,
ahead, run on
Jose
base.
Caballero.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Misses off the
outside.
plate, and that's ball one.
Ball two.
Swings through that one for strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Checks over to first, back safely. That's outside. 3-1 now. Ali Sanchez on deck for the Yankees. Three-one is on the way. Runner on the go. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high
Up next
fastballs, they
for the
just
Yankees,
look really
catcher,
good because they're
Ali
eye
Sanchez.
level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
This to third. And that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. Score remains tied at 3.
Now pitching for the
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Bednar.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the third baseman, Colt Heath.
Third baseman, Colt Heath.
And he swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Cruz, the right-hander, also getting loose. Here's your 1.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Siggy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 2-1. Fastball almost got him there. Late swing, foul to the left. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Popped up. Volpe settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman,
How you lead will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 2.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball 1.
That clips the corner. Quick move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Lee off of first with 2 away. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. That is the inning. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back. We're in the
Tigers.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jacob Wagaspat.
Jacob Wagaspat.
So back to the top of the order. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3. Fastball is outside.
Hey.
That two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
On the ground to the
That ball
left.
foul.
And foul ball. Got him. 1 out.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one. Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ball. That's inside.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-2. Pulled out on strikes.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
For the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Yanks strand a pair. Still tied 3-3. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 7th, Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. One, two now. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ripped to right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The Tigers with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses, and it's 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
McGonigal at second. Dingler on at first with nobody out. That misses the zone and accounts full.
That's a really good take.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
goes to the plate. The tag, safe. It's 5-3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. David Bednar is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
New
Yankees,
pitcher now, Brent
number
Hedrick.
47,
Oh, he's
Brent
having an excellent
Hedrick.
season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And here is Spencer Torkelson. Fought off foul. First and second here, no outs. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Late with the swing there.
So that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
In there for strike 1. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's downstairs and outside. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Golden opportunity right here.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Fouls away the first offering. Bases loaded, 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
That to right. Dominguez has a beat on it, and that's the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 8th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Yankees 3. Back at Comerica Park, ready to begin the 8th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. The Yankees looking to rally.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Jason Dominguez.
First pitch way inside a fastball. The Yanks trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. Ground ball up the middle. Flips to second. That's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Tigers 5 and the Yankees 3. Back here in Detroit, leading off Zach McKinstry.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Hey.
And that skips in the dirt. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the 2-2. Now
That's
one missed. On the ground. Over to Goldie. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Tigers, designated hitter Kevin McGonigal.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Tigers.
So digging in, Dylan Dingler. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Man at first, one away. Way out front for strike two.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brent Hedrick out of the game. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season. So this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Ball.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. Swing and a foul straight back. The Tigers trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. And another ball. Here's a 2-0. And that one is inside. He was late there. Strike one. Carpenter, the lead runner, out at second. Green on at first with two down. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Dominguez settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, left side. Green under it. One away.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Jansen, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 0-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Throw on to Torkelson. Yankees with only one out remaining.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Two down, base is empty. Now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. Jansen looking to reach double-digit saves on the year. Two down, nobody on.
Inside, ball two.
Two 2-0 the count. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
That's a little bit low. And a foul ball. The 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Payoff pitch. Right through there. Got it. And that'll do it.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
6-3 our final score. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire